What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, my YouTube family? What's going on? It's coronavirus, right? This lockdown. 10 Hunt? At ease, soldier. In this video, you already know by the title because you clicked on it. I'm going to show you. I'm going to give you information so you can think freely. And don't have your thoughts get congested with all this misinformation about this Tekashi 6ix9ine character. Tekashi 6ix9ine is a federal agent for the FBI. Yes. His main mission, his main operation was to take down the 9 Trey blood gangsters. Blood set. Here is a recent post that he made on Instagram. He said, "Should I just tell you guys what rappers snitched? Because they told me everything when I started. Because they told me who? Who told you what when you started? Where? The FBI told him everything when he started as an FBI agent. It's called being debriefed. They debriefed him. He was debriefed because his job was to take down the 9 Trey Gangster Bloods, which was one of the original blood sets formed under the United Blood Nation in 1993. That was his objective, was to infiltrate, go undercover, and bring down this gang. You see everybody coming in the rap game now, they're Crip now. Everybody's Crip because you brought down the blood gang. Thanks to Tekashi 6ix9ine, he infiltrated, went undercover as a rapper, and they brought him down from the inside. Tekashi 6ix9ine is a federal agent for the Federal Bureau of Investigation. He is a perfect candidate to infiltrate an operation like that. The FBI doesn't do shotgun operations. They gotta have a specific target and a specific plan of operation. They just don't go undercover out the blue. They've been eyeing this gang for a long time. There's even a division within the FBI called the Hip Hop Police. I know you heard of them. But you think Tekashi's been at it? He's been at it. Hey, look it. The rapper, the game, reveals Tekashi flipped from Crip to Blood. Hence, no-fly zone for Gummo rapper in LA. This was posted in March 19, 2018. He infiltrated the gangs. He went undercover to see who's who and what. And it led him to the Blood Nation. But you see, everybody is Crip now coming into the game, in the rap game. Tekashi 6ix9ine is a federal agent. He is not a rat. You can't rat when you're working with the FBI. He's an agent. You guys are saying, no, you guys are buying all this fluff from all the media outlets. This guy It's not a kid. This guy was debriefed, and he was on a mission in order to break down and see who's who in the organization from the inside. And he infiltrated who better than what? A Mexican kid with a lot of tattoos on his face, rainbow hair. Come on, that's the best disguise. He can't be a federal agent. You're crazy? And people still are doubting it. No, he can't. He is a Donnie Brasco. Donnie Brasco is a movie where an FBI agent went undercover, infiltrated the Italian mafia, and almost became a made man. What's more embarrassing? Being brought down by a rat or being brought down by a federal agent? What's more embarrassing to an organization? Tekashi 69 is a federal agent for the Federal Bureau of Investigation. He did not go to jail. What do you think? He's not going to testify? He's part of the Federal Bureau. He is going to testify. Now he's out of jail, right? And he has two agendas. He has two agendas. He's beefing and he's fishing with all these other rappers to see who else he can indict. And he has a no gender agenda. I'm sorry, a no gender agenda, which is no sex. See, there's a lot of confusion within the LGBTQ community. I'm gender fluid. I'm this day. I'm that. I'm confused. There's a lot of confusion there. So what Tekashi's promoting is no gender. He want boys to be girls, and then he want girls to be, I'm nothing. I'm no gender. They don't know what they are. So since everybody's confused, you know what? There's no gender at all. No male, no female. There's none of that's going to exist. That's the new agenda. No gender. All these rappers are informants. All these rappers have worked with the federal agent, with the Federal Bureau of Investigation. They're not agents or they're confidential informants. And that's why you can't make it in the rap game. That's why if you don't go through these Bloods or these Crips like Snoop Dogg, or if you don't go through Jim Jones in the rap game to go in, guess what? You get assassinated. You can't be an independent rapper making these hits, making these numbers, right? You can't be independent. Because once you're independent, you're a target. Somebody has to vouch for you in the game. You just can't come in the game independent thinking you're going to run everything. No, you're going to get assassinated. They're going to try to do you like Troy Ave, even though that's a whole different story. They're going to do you like Pop Smoke. They're going to do you like Chinks Drugs. All these rappers that are up and coming and they're popping and people are, oh shit, and they're independent. They're under nobody. They're assassinated. Because the music industry is run by a certain mafia of people and you have to be vouched for. If you're a Crip, then Snoop Dogg has to vouch for you. If you're a Blood, then the game or one of these Jim Jones got to vouch for you. So now they brought down the Blood organization. So now everybody that's a rapper now is coming in the game is Crip. That's the new organization that's vouching for people. All these rappers have snitched. They're informants. They have worked with the government. Jay-Z has worked with the government when it came to selling drugs. That's why. Why you think that he could talk about it and nothing happens to him? He could rap about whatever and nothing happens to him. Because the government put Jay-Z in position to sell drugs. Meek Mill? When you're talking about bail justice reform, who you think you're dealing with? The criminals? The COs? The politicians. You're dealing with the politicians. You're dealing with the judges. You're dealing with the police officers. You're sitting down and you're having meetings with these people. So, oh yeah, he's not ratting. He's trying to. You're still talking to law enforcement. People, do not let this character fool you. He is a federal agent for the Federal Bureau of Investigations. Tekashi 6ix9ine has an agenda, and he's trying to lock up more gangs, more organizations in the rap game. He's also pushing a no-sex gender, a no-gender agenda, where there's no gender at all. Gender doesn't exist. That's what he's pushing. He has a big following because of his antics, the way he finesses tactics. First your crib, then your blood. Because you're sniffing out who's who, what's what. That's why he was always a fake blood. Because he was crip. Then he turned blood? Like, what's that all about? That don't matter to people. People see right through that. Oh, people forget all about that. Tekashi 6ix9ine brought down the original Blood Sets, 9 Trey Gangsta, which was formed in 1993 under the United Blood Nation. Tekashi 6ix9ine, a federal agent, was responsible for that. He was just not no regular rapper, and then he just coincidentally was kidnapped, and they started, but they robbing me. Nobody knew. They thought he was just this stupid ass kid with tattoos on his face and fucking rainbow hair. Knowing that this man has intelligence given to him from the Federal Bureau of Investigations. They debriefed him. That's why he was talking so cocky. Anybody, if you know people's dirt and you know who's why he got locked up and who's who and why he snitched and why he didn't get locked up and why he didn't serve time, I'll be cocky. Anybody would be cocky with information like that. Tekashi 6ix9ine is a federal agent for the Federal Bureau of Investigations. And all these other rappers that are in the game are also confidential informants. You think you're just gonna be a rapper and talk about how you don't think that the FBI listens to these rappers' lyrics? And like, yo, listen, hey, Lieutenant, listen to this rapper. His lyrics matches a cold case that we have. Let's look into it. They listen to your shit. They have the hip hop police. The FBI is paying attention. The government is paying attention to your lyrics. Now they brought down the Blood Gang, and now everybody going into the rap game is Crip. Now he's out, and he's trying to bring down the Crip organization as well now. He has two agendas at hand. Like, you know what? You know what, Tekashi? You have a lot of followers. You have a lot of influence. It's all Illuminati shit. It's all worshipping the devil. Evil shit going on here. You think you become famous just by accident? You think that these organizations let you have airtime like that? Because people are watching you. You have influence. They're gonna snatch you up. They're gonna make you plead in allegiance to them, or else you're dead. Here, give him 4 Richard Millies. Here, give him a new mansion. Give him 4 cars. He did a lot. And the only other rebuttal I'm taking is that Tekashi 6ix9ine is being mind controlled with advanced technology. The NSA is mind controlling Tekashi 6ix9ine. That's the only other argument I want to hear to this. Tekashi 6ix9ine is a federal agent for the FBI. I don't understand why people don't see right through that. He is not a little boy. He was recruited by the feds to take this Blood Gang down. It's a lot of people that snitched, right? Because snitching is has a whole different mentality depending where you're from, right? So let's say, for instance, you're a Mexican gangster, right? You in Mexico. What the fuck? You don't give a fuck about ratting somebody else out. That's not part of your gang. That's not part of your organization. If he's a op, the Mexican gangs, the Japanese triads, the Chinese gangs, they don't give a fuck about their ops. Yeah, he did it. He did it. He did it. He did it. He's not part of my set. But what happens over here, nobody want to rat on nobody. No, if you rat on him, oh, you can't rat on nobody at all. See, it's a different mentality for ratting in each location throughout the whole world. Some people say, yeah, you could rat on them, but not rat on your people. Some people say, oh, you cannot ratting at all. You can't be a rat at all. You can't rat on nobody. Oh my gosh. It's just the mentality that you're indoctrinated with. Some people are like, oh my gosh, how can you mug a little old lady? I'm gonna call the cops on you, right? Or they see a group of people in the corner. Oh, 911, hi, there's a group of guys. There's a group of thugs in the corner that believe they're selling drugs. People gonna snitch on you. People gonna rat on you. People like, oh, well, that's the life that he chose. He chose to be a gang member. He didn't choose to be a gang member. He infiltrated. He's a federal agent, and he went undercover to dismantle that gang. He didn't choose to be a gang member. He had to get tattoos on his face. He had to dye his hair all types of crazy color to blend in plain sight. He was hiding in plain sight. Who, Tekashi? No way. And when Donnie Brasco Mr. Pistone, infiltrated the mob. After, they even sent them pictures of Pistone. The FBI sent the mob pictures saying, see, look it. See? Haha. See, he was a federal agent. See, look it. Pictures of him in graduation. Pictures of him in cop class or whatever, in the academy. See? And they still didn't believe it. They were like, yo, you think Donnie was a rat? Like, nah, no way. These motherfucking feds making shit up. they fucked the mob so good that they even after they got busted, they still didn't believe that Donnie Brasco was a rat. No way. They doctored those pictures. And that's the objective. To go in, hit them, come out, and they don't know where the fuck what happened. Oh, we got a fucking rapper, a fucking rainbow-headed motherfucker. That's what he says. Oh, you mad because you mad at a rainbow-headed rapper with You're not a rapper. You're a federal agent. And you did your job. Wake up, people.